Well, hey guys, welcome back to Stinson Farms. Hey, we're just about ready to get started on corn. Running a little later than I expected, but it's just not drying down. It's still a little wet, around 18-19%. Probably give it a few more days, but hey, we're gonna go ahead and try to move the combine up to the farm this morning. So we'll be on the road. Got about 15 miles to go, and we're gonna be driving it up here this morning. So hang around and we'll see a little bit of the 4420 running, and get right along with me. So thanks for watching. See you in a minute. Well, we've been on the road for about 50 minutes. We still got, I don't know, another 7 miles to go. It's been pretty slow. This thing don't drive real good on the road, and we're having truck troubles. Son-in-law's falling behind in the grain truck. We're having accelerator problems with it. Thought we had it fixed, but he's not catching up with me, so we may not have it fixed. We're cruising along about 10-12 miles an hour. It's pretty, rear end's pretty light on this thing with this header on, and it gets to wanting to bounce. It don't steer good, so we can't shell in corn today anyway. It's too wet, but we got about 1.5 inches of rain yesterday, so we're just getting everything up there and getting it ready. But everything's running good. But the corn done really good until it got down to about 23-24% moisture, and then it has been slow drying the rest of the way down. I'm gonna have to take it straight to the elevator. So I don't want a big dock on it being too wet. I don't have any way to dry it, so I'm trying to wait on it to get dried up where I can haul it straight to the elevator without getting much of a dock. It's being a little contrary. A little cooler this morning. It was in the 40s, high 40s this morning. It's supposed to be around 40 tonight. High today is about 20 degrees cooler than yesterday. It's supposed to be about 64 today. Feels nice this morning. Can't do much looking at the camera and talking. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing, but everybody we've been meeting this morning, been real good. Everybody around here is used to farm equipment, especially this time of the year. And really ours is smaller than most of it they're going to meet on the road, so don't usually have any problems. Everybody will get over and get out of your way, and we'll pull over every once in a while if we've got a line behind us to let them by. We're gonna make it. Now when we get off this road, when we turn off of this road here in a minute, the rest of the roads to the farm is a little narrow road, so, but they don't get much traffic either, so maybe we won't meet anybody. But there's not gonna be any room to pass when we get on in. My other son-in-law's in front of us flagging. We'll have to figure out what the throttle issue is on the old truck. It's taking gas and running fine. There's nothing wrong with it running. But you go to give it gas and it won't do anything. And then If it is, if your RPMs are up, you let off the gas, it won't idle back down. It's something on the throttle sticking. We'll have to figure out what that is before we get it loaded and get on the road. But when trucks sit all year, that's all you do with them, haul grain once a year. Things like that happen. I don't know how well you can see, but we got about a quarter mile. We're going to turn up here at the top of this hill. From there on, we're on a little narrow, curvy road. Got about 3 miles of that, and we'll be at the farm. Old combine's done good. Like I said, it ain't fast, but it's trucking right along this morning, running nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute until I get on this other road. I'll be right back. Alright, we're off the main road, on a little side road now, which I'm taking up the whole road. And I've got little equipment. Every bit of that ground this past winter. It's pretty flat ground. The flat ground don't always mean dry ground, so I know they invested quite a bit of money in all that. The beans look good too. Justin caught back up with it, so I guess the truck's doing better. Alright, go ahead and gear down here. About a mile to go, and then we'll turn on our last little road, about a quarter mile to the farm there. I'll see y'all when we get on the road to the farm. Turn on, get smaller. About a quarter mile to go. the road looked like coming in here, you'll get to see what the finished product was. I had a video working on it, but I never did get it all filmed when I finished it up. So turned out pretty good. At least way better than it was. Well guys, we got her back up here in the barn. Just waiting on the corn dry down a little bit. I'm gonna test it again today and see what the moisture is on it, and hopefully in the next couple of days we can get started. We got good weather for the next 5 to 7 days, and hopefully we can get some corn shelled here pretty soon. Guys, thanks for riding along this morning. I know this wasn't nothing real exciting, but we did get the combine moved and get it up here, and that's a step in the right direction, and we're ready to start shelling some corn. So y'all hang around and we'll have some corn shelled here shortly. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time.